Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the overall weekly going into May 6th. So I almost have to laugh because I've been interrupted 4 times now doing this reading. And most of you know when I press record, that's it, right? So it just runs. I don't stop, pause, edit, anything. So if I get interrupted, that's it. It's a wrap. So for at least 3 or 4 times I got interrupted, and it wasn't even just like 1 minute in. It was like 20 minutes in. And why I have to laugh, because sometimes Spirit has a sense of humor, and you can tell in your own life it has a sense of humor. But the Spirit message I got before to share with you was, you are right in step with Spirit. You are right in step with Spirit, even when it doesn't feel like it, even when you thought you're going from here to here and then you get pulled to over here, you're still right in step with Spirit. And then I got interrupted 4 times in delivering that message, and they were bringing home exactly the message even more, again and again and again. No matter how many times you get pulled away, you might feel sometimes as a human, we get emotions, right? Like if I have plans to do this and then I get interrupted and I have to do this, I'm annoyed. Like it's kicking up all these human feelings that I'm supposed to be doing this, and now I got pulled away from what I'm supposed to be doing. But actually, that was what I was supposed to be doing first, next, and then this, right? So it's kind of like they're saying no matter what, you are right in step with Spirit. To know that in your heart, in your mind and heart. Now, even before I got interrupted 3 or 4 times by doing this reading and delivering that message, they had me email that to myself, and they gave me this whole thing to do when you do feel out of sync, when you do have those emotions that you wanted to do this, but you got pulled to this, or you're feeling some which way. They said, focus on your breath. Like you who's watching, this is great for your back pocket. Just listen to this. Focus on your breath right now. Breathe in and out, and then focus on your heartbeat. Hear that, feel that. It's going 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe and listen to your heartbeat. Hear your heartbeat and feel your heartbeat go 1, 2, 3, 4. You are right in step with Spirit in timing and rhythm. And to bring that home, then I had gotten that Broadway song, I've got rhythm, I've got something. I don't know the words, who can ask for anything more? But this part about you have rhythm. Your heartbeat is the rhythm. Your heart beat to the rhythm. You breathe and your heart beats to the rhythm. Like no matter what, that you're in step with Spirit. You are in step with Spirit in timing, in rhythm, even when it doesn't feel like that, right? They were bringing that home. Then I got interrupted 4 times in doing the reading. So it was just, even when you get pulled away, even you're right in step with Spirit. You're still right in step with Spirit in timing and rhythm. It's going to be priceless to feel that, because there are fluctuations. You might have in your mind, you're going from A to B, but you're doing this next. You're right in step with Spirit. It's very important to know that, because somehow that still gives you peace. It calms you down. We're only human, right? We get kicked up in emotions. You're right in step with Spirit. So I wanted to share that, definitely. Okay, I got that out finally, and no interruptions. I do pray, and we're going to tap into all the decks. Also, before I do, remember what comes out, it can feed you now and later as life happens. Whatever the length of the message this video is, I'll look up the angel number message to that number, and it will be the first pinned comment on the readings. Also, definitely pay attention to your own intuition besides what I say, and let's get into it. Just clear out, get ready to receive. We're going to tap into the archangel messages for the week of the 6th. We're going to tap into the goddess. Nope, we're not. Look at this. It's real. The decks, I'm telling you, there could be mix up. Like you're planning one thing and something else. I'm just finding that. And just know you're still right in step with Spirit. Because now we're dealing with the energy, and it could be the energy that it's causing fluctuations, or lots of going back and forth, or it's just know you're right in step with Spirit. No matter what it feels like, sometimes you're still right in step with Spirit. I might even put it in the header, because that was so brought home in the last 3 days with everything. we're going to tap into the energy. We're going to tap into the goddess guidance. We're going to tap into what to surrender to make this easier. 444 in the video when I said that. In the physical, what can you let go of? Probably to know that you're right in step with spirit with what you're doing in the physical, even when it doesn't feel like that sometimes. Messages from heaven, loved ones passed down, our spirit guides, and end it with the guardian angel messages. Whew. Let's clear out and get ready to receive. Just clear out. Just get ready to receive now. Love, support, backing for the week of the 6th. Let's get into it. The messages for the 6th. Clear messages. Oh, I finally feel I'm not going to be interrupted this time. I'm so happy about that. Right in step. You're still right in step with spirit, right in step with the steps in your life, with what you're doing. You're right in step with spirit. That's the message, the spirit message they want you to hold in your mind and heart. Just let go of everything in your mind and heart and in your body. Just breathe out and get ready to receive. You're right in step with spirit, with what you're doing in your life. With the steps, they're right with you. That's been a repeating message now that I think about it in all the readings. As you're making your moves, as you're making your steps, you're right in step with spirit. Remember when they said you're doing this in great company? Remember the Akashic? Yeah, 2 of Gabriel. Oh gosh, flip right back at me. Okay, so we're getting 3 cards to start, and look at that 2 of Gabriel. 9 of Michael. Do not worry here. The angels are telling you to move on. Move on. It's time to move on now. This is bold, ambitious plans to move forward. Do not worry as you're doing this. 9 of Ariel. Okay, so the number 1 card, they're telling you right now to know that you're doing this, you're going forward with spirit. You're doing the steps forward with spirit. So do not worry. These were the 2 cards first. I just want to say, especially when it comes with you doing things alone, for doing the moves and the steps for more abundance, for success, the moves that you're doing, know what's pushing you, inspiring you forward, and do not worry as you're doing this. Do not stress as you're doing this, because they are with you as you're making the steps and the moves forward for when it comes for your success, your abundance. So literally, the 9 of Michael is saying your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire and release the feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Release your regret, guilt, worry to your angels. Your worry is unnecessary. You know how many times I kept on saying, do not worry, do not worry, do not worry. As you're taking the steps, making bold, ambitious choices, do not worry, and all of this. Just focus, like keep doing the moves and focus on your dreams, your hopes, your successes, what you're striving for, what you're aiming for. This is the time to make bold, ambitious choices, right? This is great progress is possible. This is important relationships with people who share your vision. Remember when they said the divine is connecting you with others along the way. So your angels are right here spurring you on to make those steps, those bold choices. Keep moving forward. And as you take the steps, release the worry. Leave your worries to the angels as you keep going forward. Ambitious, bold moves, steps. Here it says, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work is leading to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. They're telling you to get a move on, really, on it's your hard work. It's your hard work that's leading to success. These are inspiring you to make bold, ambitious choices. They're inspiring you to do that. And you could be, because they're kind of pushing you to make bold new choices. Like this is taking steps forward, kind of like with boldness, right? They're pushing you on for progress, basically. And as you're doing that, release the feelings of worry. Your worry is unnecessary. Just as you're doing the moves and the steps, just focus on the positive outcomes, and make those choices, those moves, because it's going to be fulfilled. They're kind of propelling you. That's been a repeating message all through May. And as you're making forward movement, release the worry, because they're really inspiring you to make bold, ambitious choices, because progress is possible. And so you're the 9 of Ariel. So this is you. You could be doing this work kind of alone. So like your angels are with you, kind of inspiring you to do this. That they're telling you this, they're propelling you for success. They're telling you to move forward. This is your hard work. It's going to be from your efforts and also from your new bold choices. And so as you're doing this, release the worry, because they just want you to, yes, release the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So absolutely, they are really inspiring you to get a move on energy-wise, and you're on your temple path. They are lighting you up and lighting you forward, and they're assuring you that you're right on path. This is new, bold initiatives, new choices, right? So the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, so they're really inspiring you. It's almost like the sun within you, the power within you, the gut, the solar plexus, the what it takes within you. And they want you to know that you're divinely connected and you're right on your temple path. So do not worry, you are right on your temple path has been a repeating message. That as you're making the choices and the moves, the progress in your life going forward, doing the hard work, staying positive and doing what's necessary, making those ambitious choices, that those moves, those steps, see the steps on the temple path, they're with you. The light is your loved ones passed on, your spirit guides. They're somehow almost like fueling your engine or on the inside working with you, that you're releasing the worry, that you're keeping the momentum, you're keeping your fire, your spirit, what you need in your guts. I don't know what other term they're giving me, like on the inside. That's, they could have you being inspired to make more bold, ambitious choices, doing what's necessary for progress. It's 11:11 on the video when I say this. So they're keeping you on the insides, releasing that worry that might stop you from making those progress, those choices, the progress, because they want your eyes on the prize kind of thing. So they are definitely telling you to go forward like this and know that they're with you as you're taking those bold steps and movements forward. Progress is possible. And so they're helping you to release that worry. On the inside, Archangel Ariel is really helping you in the physical to have what it takes on the inside to keep up this momentum. This has been a repeating message that the sun is like with you on the inside, inspiring you and empowering you, and almost in a more gutsy way or a stand-up way for yourself. And they're with you on the steps. Your loved ones passed down, your spirit guides, and also assuring you that as you're doing this, you're right on your temple path. No matter what anxiety you might have about it, whatever worries are kicking up, that see how it's like it's like as you're going up the step, they're with you as you're right on path. There's something about this. They're assuring you that you're right on path here. Great progress is possible on your path here. It's a time for bold, ambitious choices, that you're making great progress. Stay positive and release the worry about this, that they're right with you. And they're actually, Archangel Ariel is very much the archangel in the physical and giving you the energy and the insides. Remember when they said they're helping you with what you're doing and also the energy to do it with. And Archangel Ariel is very much about the support in the physical and supporting your energy to make those moves, that your progress, this is leading to great success, that you are actually doing the hard work. You're making the bold, ambitious choices. That's necessary for the progress. And then also you are definitely leading up, then you're meeting up with people along the way that are helping the progress as well. So the moves and the ambitious choices are linking you with the people also that are helpful. Remember when they said helpful people? And this is right on your path. And as you're taking the steps in the moves, the light is all your loved ones passed on, your spirit guides that are almost egging you on. How lovely is that? They're giving me that they're like encouraging you on for the progress. Oh, this is making me cry. There's nothing to worry. They're encouraging you on for the progress, for you making those bold, ambitious choices. And they're just like assuring you of that. That's what this card is. They're assuring you on that, and kind of like your rah-rah section on the inside out, like propelling you forward. They're just propelling you forward here for the progress. So actually, when I said like the spirit, your spirit is with you on the steps. They're with you on the steps for progress. This is, oh my gosh, I have chills. This is for your progress. They're with you on the steps for progress. Don't worry about it. They're with you on the step. They're with you, oh my gosh, they're with you on the steps for progress. Do you see that? So as you're doing the hard work and making these bold, ambitious choices, they're with you on the steps. And that's what's, they want you to carry on the inside. That's what's giving you that that energy to do it here. They're with you on the steps for progress, for your progress. They want you to know that, so you're releasing your worry. Oh my gosh, I have chills from my head to my toes. They're with you on the steps. Remember what I just began it with? They're with you. You're with you on the steps, in step with spirit. They're with you on the steps for progress. They're with you on the steps for progress. So they want you to know that as you're doing the hard work, as you're doing that, it's propelling you to make those choices, ambitious progress, the moves necessary. Oh my gosh, they're supporting. They're with you on the steps for progress. This is so release your worry about it. Wow. Yes. Do not back down. Absolutely. Love, support, backing. Do not back down. Fertility. Do not back down. They are with you. They are with you. They are with you. I mean, it reads like a sentence, and everything that I'm saying, that's why you will not back down, because this is what they're feeding you. You will not back down. Do you see the light here? You will not back down. And it's on your temple path. They're with you on the steps for progress. I mean, it is, and this is why you will not back down with what you're planting, what you're doing. It reads like a sentence. I don't even have the English words for this. I just have chills everywhere. So this is the exclamation mark. You will not back down. You are going to be planting those seeds, right? They're keeping you lit on the inside, making those bold, ambitious choices, doing the steps necessary for the progress. And they are with you. They are with you on the steps for progress, and you will not back down with this. It is stand up for what you believe is right. It's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, give birth to new conditions. Give birth to new conditions. This is for the progress. So absolutely, you will not back down for the progress, for planting your seeds. This is a good time to go forward, make new ambitious choices for the progress. They are with you on the steps for progress. So it is the perfect time for you to start those new projects, access new ideas, give birth to new conditions. They're helping you on the steps for that progress, for giving birth to new conditions. It's going to be through releasing worries and making those bold, ambitious choices, taking those steps, planting those seeds, really new projects, new ideas, giving birth to new conditions. Do not back down. You will not back down, because this is your support in the physical, lining you up, and the love, support, backing you have on the steps for you're right on track here. So absolutely, absolutely. Oh my gosh, what can you surrender? You will not back down. You're making progress. They're making sure you are doing the steps. You're doing the hard work for progress. They're supporting you inside and out for this. You will not back down. So definitely time to start new projects, access new ideas, give birth to new conditions, the effort, the work that it takes to do that, the bold, ambitious choices to do that. This is for progress, the steps for progress. They are with you on for the steps for progress. You're not going to back down. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Release the worry, surrender to more joy. Release the worry. Let go during the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Let go of the worry. Your angels are with you, supporting your steps to progress here. Planting those new seeds. You will not back down. They're keeping you lit. You are on your path. They are with you as you're doing the hard work, and they're backing your fertility. They're backing your ability to plant those new seeds. It's landing on fertility. Surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So as you're going forward, they're going to help you plant your seeds. I don't know how else to say this, but they are. Release your worry. They're going to help you. They're going to help you with the progress. They're going to help you do this, quite literally. They're helping you. You're not going to back down. You're also going to see things very squarely in the face. I know that's a weird thing to say. There's no more denial. It's seeing things exactly as they are. It's going to help you in your efforts to plant your seeds. They're going to help you see things with clarity, a new sense of clarity, not denying difficulties in doing this. They're not denying the hard work, the effort in doing this. They're not denying that. They are with you as you're making these bold choices, though. They're having you, they're kind of like instilling within you that you're not going to back down. You're actually going to keep going forward. And this is not denying difficulties. This is not like, oh, just surrender to more joy, release your worry. They're not. There are things to be worried about, perhaps, right? There are things that are challenges. There are things that don't make this easy. This is from hard work. This is ambitious choices. Progress is possible from your efforts. This is facing things head on. This is taking the blindfolds off. This is being really honest. They're they're having you see everything so clearly so you can make the best decisions. So it's almost like, how are you planting this? How are you doing this? How are you making the progress? This is going to be real. I don't know how else to bring this in. It's really clearly having you assess things, making the steps. It's going to be in the steps to progress. This is the hard work to progress. They're really going to help you do this in a real way. They're going to help you as you're planting your seeds. That's what I'm getting. They're helping you as you're making your progress, as you're making your moves, as you're making your steps. Remember when they said you're doing the steps with spirit? So they're with you as you're doing this. So they're going to help you see, and this came up before in May, they are going to help you with the details and the steps. So I think that's why it began and ended with steps. And I said in the beginning, you're in step with spirit. So it's like, you're not planting this alone. Here's archangels right here. Do not back down here. You're standing up for what you believe is right. They're having you surrender the denial. You're going to be seeing things and people and situations just as they are. It's going to help you as you're planting your seeds. You could be getting a lot of awareness about that. They're just having you make great progress, and they could be helping you as you assess things or as you clearly see things, how you're clearly going to do this up a notch or in a better way, right? This has been a repeating message because they're helping you to plant these seeds and give birth to new conditions. And to give birth to the new, you have to see things as they really are. So they're really having you accept people and situations as they are without denying difficulties. They want you to clearly see things and make the right decisions. They're helping you to make great progress with the steps. And with that, what does that entail, right? And they're with you as you're doing this. And they're also giving you like that don't back down kind of stamina that's needed on the inside so that you're making the progress and you're doing the work and you're planting those seeds. They're with you. They're with you. So this is a perfect time for you to get those new ideas, new projects, give birth to new conditions, doing the hard work for that, not backing down, making that progress, and seeing things exactly as they are is like giving you that ability to clearly make the best decisions as you're doing it. And that's real divine help. Yeah, make room for that happy ending. It's now within your grasp. That's what they're saying. Do not back down. Do not back down. The work, the effort, the things that you're doing is actually creating the happy endings. You're giving birth to new conditions. Things are going to be paying off. The work, the hard work, the effort is making great progress. So they're with you as you do this, and you're part of what they're giving you is the clarity, like the way to make the best decisions, how you're going about this, how you're planting your seeds. Yeah, I mean, this is what they're saying. So do not back down as you're making progress, as you're doing the steps for progress here. They're with you. You're on your temple path here. This is really beautiful what they're saying here. So release the worry here. Release the worry as you're doing this because they're with you as you're doing the steps for progress. Courage. Do not back down. Do not back down. Wow. They're really supporting you like this as you're making your progress. I mean, I don't know if I had to sum it up, right? Like, and this is your love, support, backing. So do not back down. Like, just hold, I'm going to hold this up. Hopefully the auto front page will be that on the thing because the number one thing is courage. So they're feeding you that, like, do not back down. Do not back down. This is what this card says. Do not back down as you're doing this. You're going to, from your efforts and your hard work and the steps, they're with you. You're making great progress. It's through your efforts and hard work. No doubt about it. And on the inside, Archangel Ariel is like pumping you up with the courage to continue and do that. Because dare to be different, to make mistakes, create, for it is in creation that you exist. And in this world of dreams that stem from the eternal heart, you are one with all creation. So go forth. All is possible. They're feeding you this. All is possible right now. Go forth and be true to yourself, for it is only through being true to you that you can be true to others. There's something that they're keeping you very aligned and pumped up. Dare to be you. Dare to be, take the steps in your life. See the steps here? Have the courage to take the steps and do not back down. They're spurring you on for great, ambitious choices, doing progress. This is for progress. This is for birthing the new conditions. In the end, what you're doing is birthing the new conditions here. new projects, new ideas, birthing the new conditions. So surrender the worry was back here, and look what landed on surrender the worry was trust instead. Trust and have courage and continue to do what you're doing for progress. The steps needed for progress. This is what's backing you up. Trust. You are looking at a situation from purely a physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension. This was the fear back here. Let go of the fear. Remember when they said they're with you? You are in step with spirit. You are in step with spirit. Do not back down. They said that. And here, trust that everything is interwoven with blessings here. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. All will happen in ways you never thought possible. Do not back down with the steps that you're doing for progress. You're kind of getting pushed on for bold, ambitious choices to plant new ideas, projects. You're birthing the new conditions. It's going to be from your hard work, but you're right on path, and they're kind of pumping you up with the courage and trust here. And from your efforts, you're creating the new conditions, the happy endings. They are definitely saying, release the worry along the way, surrender back to joy, and surrender the denial is going to help you as well, because it's seeing things just as they are, even other people or other situations just as they are. They're helping you to see have clarity as you do this. Like almost divine clarity as you do this, as you're birthing new conditions here. Great progress is possible, but they're with you on the steps as you're doing the hard work. Do not back down. They're giving you that that you do not back down with the progress, with the bold, ambitious choices, because progress is possible. It's going to be from your efforts and your hard work, but do not back down. Have courage and trust and keep going. You're right on divine path here. And right, it landed right on divine path. Healing, it said, you trust all will heal and all you never thought possible, and here's the healing. So listen to your heart. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions, thoughts, and perceptions, which in turn will heal you physically. Your angels are here with you and will help dissolve your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you. You can't make this up. And your life will magically transform. And this is the transformation. Trust in the power of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. This card is confirmation that healing is happening and occurring right now. They're with you on the path. You can release your anxiety. You can trust in that. They're saying don't back down with what you're doing right now, because it's through your efforts and what you're doing that's actually birthing the new conditions. So they're spurring you on for great progress. They're literally like fueling you on to make bold, ambitious choices to keep going and doing the hard work and your efforts. And do not back down. Have courage and trust that all is working out as it should here. And you're literally, from your efforts, you're birthing new conditions. It's the perfect time to access new ideas, birth new conditions, surrender. Look at all the red cards. Surrender. This is ending it. Remain positive about the future of our planet, for all is part of humanity's evolution. There is a divine order to all the chaos. Remember when I said I got interrupted 4 times just to do this reading? Do not back down on what you're doing. I know that's just an analogy. This whatever you're doing, do not back down. Do not back down, because they're helping you on the steps for progress. They want you to know that. Have courage and trust and keep planting your seeds. It's the perfect time to give birth to new conditions. So stay the course. Like, don't give up here. It's like, do the hard work, do the efforts. They're with you with the steps for progress. Do not back down. Have courage and trust. They're going to make sure you're fed that, because you're the one planting the seeds here, giving birth to new conditions. Surrender everything else, like the worry, understanding there's a divine order to the chaos which you perceive that exists in our world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all as it is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and expectations, and your life will magically transform. Do not back down with what you're doing. Even like the analogy of what I was saying, you had in mind you were going from here to here, and then you got pulled over from here. There's a divine order. There's something very important about that. There's a divine order. You do not back down. You're making progress. You do the hard work. They're helping you to see things very clearly so you make the right, best decisions. They're keeping you propelled for progress, to planting your seeds, to giving birth to new conditions, because here's the happy ending. So they're the ones that are supporting this. You on the inside do not back down. You're making the progress, bold choices, ambitious. You're doing the work. They're with you on the steps for progress. And here, with you on the steps for progress. I mean, you can't make this up. It reads like a sentence, and it's also putting an exclamation mark on everything for May. It's going to override what you might be getting even from like the world, or what pops up emotionally, or your worries. Because no. They're with you on the steps for progress. And ending how it began, in step with spirit. You are right in step with spirit. You are right in step with spirit. Do not back down. I can't even hold it all in. It's like courage and trust. Do not back down. This is you. Do not worry. They're encouraging you to make those choices and steps, the progress, right? Do the work. And you are actually giving birth to new conditions. They're keeping you in that alignment momentum in May. And this does take effort, and they're helping and supporting you on the inside as you do it, so you remain charged and not worrying. There's something divine, really divine about that, because they're the ones that are actually supporting your steps for progress. They're the ones that are saying, don't back down, have courage and trust. Get out there and plant your new life seeds. Go and make those bold, ambitious choices. Keep your eyes on the prize and do the hard work. Look what it's leading to. Look at what it's leading to. I have chills now again. Wish I was an octopus. Hold on a second. They said, look at where it's leading to. See your hard work over the rainbow, and here, happy ending. So your efforts, not backing down, making the progress, feeling connected with them with courage, and keep trusting and going on the steps, you're making progress. They're making sure that you're birthing new conditions. They're making sure that you're birthing new conditions. And part of the eye-opening thing is they're making sure you're seeing everything with clarity. It's no more denial. Seeing people and situations exactly as they are is helping you to actually break ground. They are with you as you're birthing this. They're with you as you're making your steps for progress. It's very important that you know that. Very important that you know that this is this. Very important, because you won't back down. You know you have love support backing for this, for your efforts, for your progress, and everything else. So they're definitely with you for the steps for progress. And it is steps. It is your hard work. It is your effort. And that's what they're saying. They're with you as you're doing the planting. As you're giving birth to new conditions, they're with you. Wow. I wish you the best in May. And this has been almost like a explanation running theme all through May. With you on the steps for progress. I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.